Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Disjoint Bowling in the Fog by Megan33. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have disjoint sets where cells in the same relative position in different boxes cannot contain the same digit. So for example, say we had a 6 here. There could not be a 6 in that same relative position in any of the remaining boxes. So you could not have a 6 in basically all of these cells here, if that were the case. And that's how an example of how disjoint sets work. The grid is partially covered with fog. Correctly placed digits will clear the fog around that cell. No guessing is required. So say we placed a correct digit here. They would clear the fog in that cell and in the 3x3, it would basically clear fog in the 3x3 square surrounding that cell. So that's how fog of war works. Digits in a cage do not repeat and sum to the clue in the top left. So these 3 digits must add up to 6, these 3 must add up to 24, etc., etc. And those are called killer cages. And finally, we have digits along a marked diagonal sum to the number indicated outside the grid. So these digits must add up to 30, these digits must add up to 20, and these must add up to 10. So for example, say we had a 3 here, not a 6, a 3. Then that would force this to be 7, because these would add up to 10 because of the, and this is called a little killer clue. Because of the little killer clue, these would have to add up to 10. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, anytime you have 3 digits, 3 unique digits adding up to 24, it must be the digits 7, 8, and 9. And anytime you have 3 unique digits adding it up to 6, they must be 1, 2, and 3. Now, because they are in the same positions in those boxes, we are guaranteed 7, 8, 9 cannot appear in the left position, or the lower left position, or the bottom position in a box. So these would have to be 1 through 6 here as possibility for the remaining boxes. But this can't be 1, 2, or 3 here. So this would have to be 4, 5, 6 here. That would mean this is also 4, 5, and 6 because it can't be 7, 8, 9. And these have to be 4, 5, 6. Well, we have 3 sets of 4, 5, and 6 in those same positions, which means this cannot be 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, or 3 in the remaining boxes. And so this is by just a disjoint set rule. So similarly, we have 1, 2, 3 in the the top position, the right position, and the upper right position in a box. And we have 3 of those. So therefore, they must be in different digits, and they can no longer be in the upper right position. So that means these are not 1 through 3, and they can't be 7 through 9 here. So this is 4, 5, and 6. This is 4, 5, and 6. And this is 4, 5, and 6. Which means in the remaining digits in the top position, the right position, and the upper right position, we have the digits 7, 8, and 9 because we have 3 sets of 4, 5, and 6 here. So this is 7, 8, 9. This is 7, 8, 9. And this is 7, 8, 9. Actually, I guess we could have made these all blue, red, and green, right? These are all blue. These are all red. And the 4, 5, 6 are all green. Well, we have these digits must be 4, 5, and 6 left, right? These are all 4, 5, and 6. These are all red. And these are blue. So these must be blue here. These must be red. And yeah, that's it. So these add up to 10, which they very well could. This adds up to 20. This adds up to 30. So that's interesting. Huh. This digit must be the same as that. Because where is it missing in... Where is it going to be... Where is this cell going to be in box 1? So... Okay. Then I guess we should label these as letters. So this will be... We'll like that A, I guess. So this is A, which makes that A. Hmm. So those add up together. These also must add up together. And so these must add up to 10. These add up to 10. So these are whatever doubled, right? And this must be the whatever these cells doubled also. So this is like a corresponding Z. A and Z are both doubled, and they add up to 20. So therefore, this must be A plus Z times 2, divided both sides by 2. That means A plus Z adds up to 10. So this is A and Z. We're going to make this B and Y and C and X. So this is Z. AB is here, so that's C here. Okay. What does that tell us there? I'm not really sure. X, Y, and Z. This is A or B. That's A or B. A cannot be in the upper left-hand corner, so this is B. Because it can't be A or C, so that's B there. Which means this can't be B, so that's B there. That leaves that as A. So A is already in the upper left-hand corner, the central box, so it now must be in the lower right. So that's A, which means this can't be A, that's C, which means this has to be A. A cannot be either of these, so this must be A. A can't be here or here or here, so this must be A. A cannot be here or here, so that must be A there. A can't be here. It's one of those. A cannot be here, so this is A. So I think that's all the A's, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? I guess we could make these completely distinct colors, right? Maybe that's what we should do. Let's just fill these out. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Let's do all blues. 1, 2, 3. All greens. 4, 5, 6. All reds. 7, 8, 9. So let's remove colorings. Oops. Oh, we already have Fog of War. I was like, why is this gray colored? And it's like, oh, shoot. Okay, that's gonna make things a little problematic, but okay. So these are light. Let's mark all of those as light. So then we could remove the A. Maybe we should make it yellow, so according to what this is. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna make those all yellow. And B's, we're gonna make reds. So let's do B's. Those are red. So remove A. We can remove B now. And C's, we're gonna make green. So where is the... Okay, so where is red? This is red and green. This can't be green, so this is red, which makes this green. So then this can no longer be green, so it has to be red, which makes that green. Okay, we have... This can't be red, that's green, which makes this red. That makes that green, which makes this red. So this can't be red or yellow, it's green. That makes this red here. This can't be red, it must be green, which makes this red here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 there. This is going to be a little problematic, the way that this draws out, but okay. Oops. In the corner, so this is, we're going to make orange. So orange and orange, this is going to be dark, and that's medium, which is... Oh, I guess it's slightly different than the coloring. Anyways. This is orange and orange. One of these two is orange. This can't be orange here, so this must be orange here. We have medium and dark here. So this can no longer be orange. This can't be orange because of the disjoint sets and the orange in the row. So this is orange there. So we have orange here. The bottom position, lower left, so it must be left position there. This can't be medium. It has to be dark, which makes this medium. That's medium, right? Oh yeah, because it's hard to see. It looks the same as the regular fog of war. So this is medium. That makes this orange. We have the upper left orange and the bottom right orange, so we need a central orange. So that's central orange. These can't be orange, so that must be orange there. We have 8 oranges. We know where the last orange has to be. It has to be there. This has to be dark. This must be medium. That makes this dark, which makes this medium. That makes this dark, which makes this medium. This... Okay, we have... What positions do we have? We have left and bottom left, and lower left in these positions. So this must be bottom for medium, which makes this dark. Therefore, this can't be dark. That's medium, which makes this dark. Which makes this medium, which makes this dark. Which makes that medium, which makes that dark. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Darks and mediums. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is red and dark here. That adds up to 10. Because these add up to 10, these add up to 10, so these must also add up to 10. So that's 10 and 10, and 10 and 10. But we don't know. Okay, maybe we can do this then. So this is light, pink, and blue. So can we determine that? Yes, this is blue. So that must be light here. This, light, pink, and blue. This can't be blue, so that's blue there. We have a light already in the right central, or right position, so this can't be light. This must be pink, which forces this to be light. We have a blue in the top position, so this can't be blue, so this must be blue there. So that makes that pink. That also makes this pink here. So we have pink here, which makes this pink, or sorry, light here, which makes this light there. This can't be pink or light, so that's blue, which makes this pink. Okay. That has to be pink because we have blue and light here. Therefore, this is light here. This is pink. Lights are in, we have right position, upper right position, so it has to be top position then for light. So that's light, which makes this not light or pink, it's blue, which makes this light here. That means none of that's light, so this is light here. This can't be light or pink, it's blue. This can't be blue then, it's pink, which makes this blue. This light, which makes this blue, which makes that pink. So I think we have everything filled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So pinks are the same. We know this adds up to 20. So these same digits must add up to 10, which is 30 minus 20. And therefore pinks are 5. Okay, did that clear all the fog? I'm not sure. So light cannot be 5. Blues cannot be 5. How do we distinguish between these then? Well, we need, okay, so this, okay, we got 16. There it is. So then this adds up to 16. We don't know anything about these. Red and dark add up to 10. Yellow and orange add up to 10. So this cannot be 6. If this were 6, that would force red and orange to add up to 10, and they don't. Yellow and orange add up to 10. So therefore, lights are 4. And blues are 6. Okay, do we have anything else there? I can't tell which is fog of war and which isn't. So this adds up to 12, and therefore it must be 3 and 9. So reds are 3, which means the darks must be 7. Oranges are 9, which means the corresponding yellows must be 1. And that leaves greens as 2 and mediums as 8. And that's the solution. Pretty cool, actually. I really enjoyed how the disjoint sets worked here. Yeah, it just basically flowed very well. once I figured out that we were using disjoint sets a lot, right? And then you have the trigger, which basically forced this had to be 5. So then we saw this, and therefore this had to be, cannot be 6. It had to be 4, and therefore this had to be 3, 4, and 9. So nice little logic there. I really enjoyed it. Good job, Megan. I've done a lot of puzzles previously from him, and it's good to see that he keeps doing really cool puzzles. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.